Karl Comfort is here. Of course, we talked to him last week about his sportsman, and then he went out and won. So, you know. Today, I saw another 70A here in the pit area, so I went over to the Alex Payne crew. I said, what's going on with this? It's a small block modified, and guess who was in it? The guy who's in front of you right now. How you doing, Karl?
Good. How are you?
Good. So what are we doing in that car? Because that's a 358, right?
Yeah, it is. It's the one Alex ran at Utica Rome the other night, and it broke twice on him, and he wants to get it shaken down for tomorrow. They're going somewhere, and he told me to come over.
Devil's Bowl, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, 5 hours away, and he wants to make sure the thing isn't going to break again. So I get the luxury of going out and running and see if it breaks.
So what is your job then specifically? I mean, do you run the thing as hard as you can, or are you just trying to get the fluids moved around and make sure everything works?
He told me to race it.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to do. I certainly don't want to put it in any sort of predicament, but I'll drive it hard and make sure it works, because I'm sure he's going to drive it a lot harder than I am tomorrow. So
of course, it's a 358 against the big blocks, so you are going to be at a
disadvantage,
especially with the heavier track tonight that we've had. Last week might have been different, right?
Absolutely.
And I didn't know, but you actually ran, what, a couple of years of modifieds?
Yeah, we ran 358 for a couple of years. We just had our sportsman motor and changed intake and carb, and then we went,
so not really.
Yeah, and then we went big block racing for a couple of years.
When was that?
Big block was in 04 and 05.
So this is Glenn Donnelly era.
Yep.
At that point, so
it was a lot of money back then to try and maintain it. Today,
I imagine.
It's unimaginable.
Okay. So how did it feel just now?
Great. I don't want to get back in this car now.
Really?
Half the horsepower, so yeah.
Okay. Some guys have told me that after you do that and you hop right in your sportsman, you drive it a lot harder, and it actually kind of helps.
Well, we'll see in a few minutes.
Oh, we don't know that for sure?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
so anytime anybody needs anybody to hop in a modified and holler at it, give you a call?
Sure, absolutely.
That's a weird suit. Did we leave it in the dryer too long, or is that the way it looks?
It's always been that way, but it's very cool.
Really?
It breathes really well, and I get hot, and it definitely works for me.
Yeah, because I've never seen it. It looks like like it came out of the hamper almost or something. So, and you got to work on your strap there. You got that turned around.
I've lost too much weight. It's just too.
Oh, is that what the problem is?
I gotta add some Velcro.
Well, yeah. So did you lose enough weight where we had to add weight to the car?
Oh yeah.
How much?
Yeah, 20 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's what we want, right? Because now it's weight where we want it instead of in the low in the center, right?
Yep, hopefully, yeah.
All right. Well, have fun, man. Good luck.
All right. Thank you.